Firstly, good luck tomorrow. It's the most important thing about what's happening this week. And congratulations on what you've done over the last 5 or 6 years. I come here in the late 80s and there was a gym there that was a 4-piece gym where you put your head in and go backward and forward and do a bit of this, and where it's come is just amazing, and it's a lot to do with what you blokes have done with your success. You wouldn't see a Penrith jersey ever in the late 80s, you'd see plenty of Souths and whatnot, but now Penrith's everywhere, and you blokes deserve credit for that. So congratulations as a group. Yowie, you're a bit like me. I come from the bush. Wyong was the bush back in the day. Dreamed about playing in the big smoke, probably like yourself. There's no secret you're probably my favourite player. There's some great players in this team, but you're my type of player. As Ivan said, you come here pretty raw, not flashy, but busted your ass to put yourself in a position where you're a complete player now. You're a credit to yourself and your family. I'm sure your family had a lot to do with, would have missed home obviously in the early days. I'll just go through a couple of things, mate, that sort of I admire about you. And that's your durability and toughness. It's just, I've got some mates when we do the WhatsApp thing. Early this year, Joe's got a few injuries. I said, mate, injured, mate. It's tough as play. And to the extent I had a bloke at Melbourne, my mate who lives down there, sent me a photo of you stalking you one night down there when you were warming up. He said, mate, he's here. Do you want me to trip him? I said, it wouldn't matter, mate. He's tough and durable. So that is a really massive thing that I think these blokes you play with actually appreciate. Your leadership. I was captain and I didn't know what to do. You get given that role, and what's it mean? And I reached out to Royce. He said, do what you've always done and just lead. And these group of players you can see, and the ones before you play with, just followed you. And I think that's a really, you can have all the decision making and that, but just leading by example, I think that's really a big pat on the back for you, mate. Developed your game. What was he, an outside back? A little skinny, hairy-legged fella. Developed into the player you are. That doesn't happen overnight, as everyone knows here. It takes a lot of work, hard yakka. Test yourself at training under pressure. That's the easy part. Then getting it to the game, transitioning from the game, which you've done so well. That's not easy. You can look good at training, we'll be trained well, we love all that, but actually getting it on the field, which is what you've done, mate. Just finishing, mate. The best compliment you can get as a footballer, and you blokes probably know this, you've been around a while, but we have this, every now and then we catch up with the old boys and talk a bit and whatnot, but if you can gain the respect of your players for those qualities I just talked about, those blokes know what you like, what you've done, actually have them love to play with you, that's probably the biggest compliment you can get from anyone. You see Joey and Freddie and all that on the experts talking about turning rugby league into brain surgery. If you can have one of your teammates, or all your teammates in your case, respect you and love playing with you, I think that's the best thing you can have. And I can bet me left Pesty that there wouldn't be a bloke here that wouldn't love playing with you, mate, so congratulations. Yeah.
Obviously, first of all, I just want to thank Steve for coming out. I think there was a few dramas and fights and that yesterday as well, and it means an awful lot to me. Gus messaged me last week, obviously congratulating me for tying the record with Steve, but the way he described Steve was he's a wonderful player and an ultra competitor, so I guess any time you can sort of try and add to that and be recognised as someone similar to that in this club, I think that's a wonderful thing to be compared to. So, mate, thank you a lot. That means a lot for you being here. Well, first of all, I just want to thank. I've had 2 coaches in NRL. Obviously, Ivan was the first one who gave me my opportunity, though. So, he gave me my opportunity probably before I thought I was ready for that. So, obviously, thank you for that. It's just 19-year-old, just working my butt off, getting dominated by Jamal every wrestling session. I thought I was a while away from an NRL debut. So, to get that round 1, for him to trust me to do that. Don't know if I played that well that day, but Ivan said I was second most tired bloke out in the field. So if you asked me then if I was ever going to go to the middle and be able to play 80 minutes, I would have said you're mad. So yeah, no, it's just been a wonderful ride. So I just want to obviously thank Ivan for the trust that he's shown me throughout my whole career, to be fair. You've given me this opportunity. And off the back of that, I just want to, before I thank you boys, I just want to thank obviously my family. Obviously, lucky enough to have 3 kids now. Beautiful fiance has been with me for these last 5 years. It's just been the most wonderful ride ever, and so to be able to share that with them has been outstanding. And for you boys, you have just made this so much fun for me. I'm living a childhood dream. Coming to work every day, it's not work for me. It's something I wanted to do ever since I was a kid, but now I'm here. It's something I've enjoyed incredibly much. It's you know, I love you to bits. You make everything so much fun, and been the most wonderful roller coaster we've been a part of. And I'm glad it's still going. So I just want to thank you all for making it so much fun for me. Love you to death.